There's several parallels in the discovery of documents at President Biden's home and former President Trump's residence. So some Republicans are wondering, why isn't Biden's home being raided as well? Our next guest was an FBI agent just months ago and investigated high-profile cases like the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas shooting in Parkland, Florida, and the 2017 Fort Lauderdale airport shooting and the Cesar Sayoc pipe bomb case. Former FBI Special Agent Nicole Parker joins me now here in the studio. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Will. How are you?
So do you as well see disparate treatment? Many people are pointing out, look at the way this Biden scandal has been handled. Look at the way President Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence was handled. Do you see disparate treatment here?
Right. I mean, as a former special agent with the FBI, our goal in the FBI should always be to do unbiased investigations. Take the names off the charts, look at the evidence, look at the crime. Every crime should be treated the same. And when there's a disparity between how investigations are being handled based on political purposes, that's when the Americans start questioning things and wondering, can we trust what's going on here? The key is that America deserves a politically impartial law enforcement agency operating in the United States of America. So look at the evidence, look at what's happening, and respond accordingly. It shouldn't matter if it's Trump or Biden or whomever it is. Take the names off and look at the evidence and follow the evidence.
And do you feel like that's what's happening with the agency?
In this current environment, there have been many instances where I do not believe that that's happening, and Americans don't believe that that's happening either, because time and time again there are different types of investigations where it seems that one side is being treated differently than the other. Frankly, I don't care what side you're on. Follow the facts, follow the evidence.
In fact, you have a new op-ed up here at Fox on this exact subject. You wrote, 3 months ago, I walked away from the FBI in a career I once loved. Here's why I felt I had to leave. The headline is Why I Left the FBI. Why did you leave the FBI?
You know, Will, I came to serve this country. I witnessed the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center on September 11th of 2001. It really made a lasting impact. I was a young individual at that time, and it changed my life. And I knew that I wanted to come back and serve this country at some point. I had an interesting career in finance, and I made the decision to leave a lucrative career to serve our country. And when you put everything on the line, as we do as special agents in the FBI, we want to serve with honor, and we want everything to be fair. And a lot of our my investigations never touched anything political. I was doing more violent crime, crimes against children, things of that nature. But as an agency, there just seemed to be a constant pattern of a difference of treatment based on a political persuasion. And when you take the oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America, Lady Justice is blind, and it should be blind. You know,
Nicole, I've heard from you. I've actually talked to other FBI agents as well about this, and many of the agents on the ground are so surprised and point to the decisions made higher up in the command chain. Why do you think we haven't heard from more FBI agents on the ground level, like yourself? Why haven't we had more quote-unquote whistleblowers in the FBI?
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly put myself as a whistleblower, because I've actually left the FBI. It takes a lot of courage to come forward and to speak the truth. There are so many amazing individuals there, and the bulk of the work being done at the FBI is not political. The people on the ground doing the casework and, protecting Americans from violent crime, public corruption, things of that sort. A lot of people see things going on, though, and they don't have the luxury to speak up because they need that pension.
Right.
And why should they have to speak up and have a target on their back when they've worked so hard throughout their entire career?
Fear and self-preservation are some of the primary human motivations. We appreciate you, though, sharing your story and perspective on these latest things going on in the news cycle here with President Biden. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Will.
All right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.